Hi peoples, BillytheCrayon here, and I am back in Euro Truck Simulator 2. I'm back from my vacation. I just wanted to let you guys know that I also, just out of the blue, decided to try my hand at blogging. And I have a blog now at keepcalmandgameon.com. So if you want, feel free to check that out. There'll be a link in the description. But anyways, here we go. So we're going to pick a job. Last time I think we decided, instead of going for the almost $16,000 one, we're gonna go with the 11,000. Mainly because it'll take us into Poland, which is a country we've never been before. And that's my job right now. My goal is to tour Europe and hit up all of the different countries. So that's what we're gonna try to do. So let's get going. This will, if everything will work out right now, hopefully the controller works and everything, and yep, it's working. Okay. That working? All we need to do now is start the radio. Alright, let's get going. So we're going basically right next door to get our next job. And it looks like we may need to get some sleep soon, but that is perfectly fine because we don't actually have yeah, we'll probably need to hit that up before we finish this. That's fine. This is not a very difficult assignment anyways, as far as time constraints go. Like, wait, that one? Or... okay, yeah, it's this one. See, we have... well, we gotta get it done today. But we will see. There it is. I don't really remember this place. Like picking a job up here or anything. Or dropping one off. Oh wow. Okay, let's... looks like we can go out here. There we go. And let's get on the road. I think something's coming. Yeah. Just flashed me, I think. Yeah. Alright, here we go. You know what? I like this particular area, this little town, which I normally hate driving in towns and stuff, but from what I see, there's no roundabouts, or as I called them, loop-de-loops. Sounds like a roller coaster or something. But it just seems simple, and it's easier to drive in, I find. And again, I suppose the traffic could change that. Before we actually before we get too far here, I definitely want to see how long we have on this journey. Oh yeah, we got plenty of time to stop and rest. Looks like we have to switch lanes here anyways. And we can go full on. Yeah. Of course, you don't want to go full on here, so. Get up there. Okay, we got a whole lane here. Okay, so now that we're on the highway, yeah, the vacation was good. I was in Toronto, Ontario. Just living basically, I believe it was close to the Mississauga area. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, we were right next to a subway stop, so there was no trouble there as far as getting downtown and stuff. But yeah, I went to Niagara Falls for the first time and saw the falls and the Maid of the Mist and all that stuff. Seen a crap ton of wax museums. I mean, seriously, like, is there a wax factory nearby there or something? It's insane how many wax museums they have. But that was pretty fun. And I was downtown Toronto for a bit, you know, trying to find some shops and everything. I ended up finding myself in the financial district, basically. And man, that is such a boring place for a geek. There's literally like nothing there. But I made it to a Blue Jays game. and contemplated applying to be a relief pitcher or a closer, because my God, the guy closing out that last game was terrible. It was against the Dodgers, and he sucked. Like, the Blue Jays had it in the bag. Like, they were up 1 run in the ninth, but then they ended up the Dodgers ended up getting 1 run in, and then at the top of the 10th, they ended up scoring 5 runs. 2 of them were home runs. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Whoa! What just happened? Okay. I can't believe I just did that. I don't know what the hell happened. But, wow. Just a minute here. Okay, I just wanted to check a few things here, but doesn't seem to be anything serious broken or anything here, so we'll continue going. But what the hell, man? I just completely lost control there. Oh well. But yeah, the Jays game was awesome. I enjoyed it thoroughly. But the they ended up losing at the end, which is unfortunate. But I also went to one of the best sports bar and grill type places there is. It's called Real Sports Bar and Grill, and it is awesome. They have literally a 2-story TV. 2 stories, like you can. It's insane. Like there's houses that are smaller than that. And they have like hundreds of TVs in there. I'm sure they have over 100. They even have monitors or TVs above each urinal and in the toilets, on the toilets in the bathroom. Like, that's how many freaking TVs they got. It's insane. Plus they have really good food too. And I also tried out a place. Now, a lot of people are, especially anyone that's not from Canada, some of you may have heard of it before. Most of you probably either haven't or just don't know what it is. But we have this obsession here with a certain type of food called poutine. And I mean, poutine is absolutely amazing. If you're a burger and fries kind of guy, you would love poutine, most likely. Like, if you get way too much grease, you would love poutine. And there's this place called the Smokes Poutineery. And oh, that place is awesome. They poutine everything. They like what poutine basically is fries, French fries with better slow down here. But it's French fries with cheese and covered in gravy. And like a lot of Americans that hear about it are like, ew, and everything, but it's amazing. It's awesome. It's definitely, if you're like into health and watching your weight and counting calories and stuff like that, it is not for you. You would not be happy having poutine. But for those who don't mind a little bit of grease and stuff, they would love it. But anyways, you can also put other stuff in poutine, like that's the base poutine, is your fries with cheese and gravy. But you can also put stuff like bacon and hamburger and stuff like that, which started making its way down in my area in the Maritimes. There's a lot of places that have that. And I think I passed by a place where I could sleep, damn it. But yeah, there's this place in Toronto called Smokes Poutineery, and they have every type of poutine possible. Like they have like chili cheese poutine, Philly cheesesteak poutine, frickin' like everything. Nacho Supreme poutine. Like it's insane the types of poutine they have. It's like, remember the I believe his name was Bubba from Forrest Gump, and his obsession with shrimp and all the different types of shrimp that you can have. I could go on like that. If I had the menu in front of me of what the types of poutine they have, I could go on like that. It's insane, and I frickin' love the place. But even though I don't find they're the best poutine, because there's a place I find that makes better poutine here, but they don't have nearly the options that this place has. And it's pretty awesome. But, alright, we're going to stop here and rest. I don't need gas right now, so I'm not going to go for that. There we go. While I'm resting, I'm gonna just get a quick drink here. Okay, let's get back out onto the road. And there we go. So yeah, Smokes Poutineery was good. There's also a place I went to called Second City. It's kind of like a comedy place, only they do like skits and stuff like that. Kind of like Saturday Night Live type skits, or like Whose Line Is It Anyway, if you've ever watched that. And they do a lot of the improv and stuff as well. And audience participation and things like that. It was really funny and awesome. I love that place. And we had to do something really geeky while I was there. I ended up going to Medieval Times. And if you're ever in one of the cities that hosts it, because there's like 7 different places or something like that in North America that have like a Medieval Times, like, I suggest just go just once. It's pretty expensive, but you get a lot of bang for your buck. Like, it's if you've ever watched the movie The Cable Guy with Jim Carrey, they go to Medieval Times there. It's the place where they end up down in the tournament area there, fighting. But yeah, it's a great little thing to do. They have all kinds of different things, suits of armor and weaponry from the medieval days and things like that. A whole bunch of people dressed up, basically. They do little things on people's birthdays and stuff like that. But you're mainly there for the show. It's like a tournament that they do, and they actually get down there and they fight, and it's basically like wrestling, like WWE, only it's with swords and lances and horses and stuff like that. And it's really freaking cool the way they put it on, and I think they do a pretty good job of making it look entertaining and realistic and everything. Like, it's not extremely fake looking. At least in Toronto, it wasn't. But yeah, and it is all staged and everything and choreographed, and like the same team wins every time and everything. That way, like if it's a kid's birthday or something like that, they could be rooting for the team that wins, sort of a thing. But yeah, it's definitely a once in a lifetime experience. Like, you don't need to go more than once. Once you go the first time, you've basically been there. So, but yeah, I recommend trying that. And I did the usual. There was like the CN Tower and stuff, which I've been there before. So yeah, we gotta. Let's see. Does it matter where I go? Whoa, dude! I might have done this completely wrong. Well, let's see if I get a fine. Nope. Free border. Cool. Although I have a feeling it won't be, and I'll end up getting fined when I try to leave. Learn to merge, people. Yeah, overall I had a good time in Toronto, and one of the last things I did there was I ended up going to the beer market. And the beer market is it's a great place. It's a bar, basically. And you can get food there and stuff like that, like a restaurant type thing. And they have they have beer from all over the world. Any country you can think of, basically, you can get beer from. And I had a few German beers, as well as a Scottish beer. Now, the German beer that I had were really like a dark beer. There's a couple of those that I had, and they were surprisingly good. Like, they were smoother than I was expecting, and I thought that was pretty cool. I was glad I tried those, because I found they went down pretty smoothly, and I thought dark beer would be rotten, but it's not. Then I tried a Scottish beer, because, well, Scottish drink too. I should have tried an Irish beer, but I didn't get the chance. But yeah, the Scottish beer I hated. That was terrible tasting. But I don't know. I'll try one of the others sometime, I guess. But yeah, that one was okay. I don't know what that sign means, but that was probably like a stop sign, basically. And this open countryside here. This looks pretty cool. But yeah, overall I had a good vacation, and while I was there I decided to try my hand at blogging and stuff. Like, I was just thinking about it then, and I came back and I got a really cool domain and everything, and I decided to try that out. Now, I'm not going to be doing like too much with it, and the way I'm going to be working it is, like, while I'm at work I cannot record videos for you guys. So while I'm working, instead, I will basically work a little bit on the blog every now and then, and write up a blog entry while I'm working and stuff. And when I'm home, I'll ignore the blog and work on videos. So, like, that's the way I'm kind of going to work it, maybe. If it works out excuse me. If it works out anyways, we'll see. But I can't really say for certain if I'll continue that or not. But yeah, I can't say for certain if I will stick to it and keep contributing to it and all that stuff, but hopefully we will. The only blog post I have on there right now is about a really cool game that is in development. Well, it's a Kickstarter project that I backed, and I thought was pretty cool and everything. Okay, looks like the truck is going over here, so will too, just to see. Looks like I could have went in either one, but this is the one where you have to pay, I think. Okay, we're good. Okay, now that was pretty cool how the I have to say that was pretty cool the way that the rain stopped while I was under the thing. While I was under the toll booth roof thing. But, like, it completely stopped. Like, there was no rain showing in front of me. But, yeah, at least it wasn't going right through the roof. So, which a lot of games, even today, a lot of games, it does that. Yeah, oh, the, definitely gotta do a hunter video soon, too. Hopefully, and I got some offers from a few YouTubers that do hunter vids, and they want to, they asked me if I want to do, like, a collab effort, and I am definitely down for that. It's just, holy construction. I just gotta get the time, basically. Okay, thanks, buddy. You're cool. Thanks, guys. Well, this looks like it's gonna be. This looks like it's gonna be tight. Okay, and he's not gonna be able to back up either. Yeah, we hit. Well then. There we go. Why'd you stop, dude? But yeah, as far as collabs and the Hunter, I'm definitely down for it. You know, like with other YouTubers, I can, like we can work together to try to help sell the Hunter and everything. So that's something that I'd like to get involved with. That way we can kind of cross-promote, and I can share some viewers their way and stuff, so that's the plan for that anyways. we're just about there. This will probably be the last time I'm this far out on the edge of the map, but... Shoot. Sit here? Yeah. I might want to skip this, but... Holy crap. Yeah, this isn't gonna happen. Pretty sure it's... No, it's... Let's see here. I'm gonna need some, extra assistance on here. Wow, that worked out well. Mostly well. Let's go back to our main view here. And we can probably... oops. Yeah, there we go. Wait. That's tilted, isn't it? Dang it! Good enough. There we go. I didn't actually damage the cargo. Good. So that is going to be it for this episode. A little bit longer, but yeah, we ran into a few problems. Let's see here. 15 grand going back to Hamburg? No. I don't want to go back to Rostock. There we go. It's 13,000. Not bad. And that is going to Brno, Czech Republic. And let's see what others there are. Yeah, it looks like that'll be the one. Taking that there. Hopefully I'll be able to get a job going to Slovakia. Going to Bratislava. Or, yeah, something like that. And then hopefully I can go to Austria. And it's just Switzerland. Then I hit every country on the map, basically. Then we can go wherever. I don't care really where where they take us, as long as it's a different place each time, hopefully. Like, for the most part. But we'll see. Yeah, I'm at close to 70,000, so pretty soon we'll be able to possibly get our new truck. So we will see about that, but for now, this is going to be it. Let me know what you think. I tried to keep this one interesting, like with conversation and stuff. Let me know how you think that went. But, yeah. Let's see here. Check out how we're doing. Yeah, we're doing good here. Made 90,000 in the last 7 in-game days. Average daily profit's about 13,000. I wonder if that's total profit or if that, like, I don't know. But yeah, that's going good. How much left do I have to pay off? 80,000. So once I am... What I'm probably going to do, once I can pay this off fully, I'll repay it and then look at our situation, and I'll probably draw out a good $400,000 or $500,000 bank loan, and go with that. And then we will start building up our company. So basically that will give me enough for 2 trucks, maybe to upgrade this one a bit and hire some drivers, and upgrade my my place, my garage, so that it'll fit 3 drivers. Then I'll have 2 more roaming around. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think, and if I kept it at least a little bit interesting with my rambling. If you would rather I just shut the hell up.